So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check tight, check tight, check tight. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill! 47. Here we go, 46.
56, Mike, 56. Go.
26.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
He'll run it, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A very solid gain of 27. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
That's it, baby.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Here we go, 46.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Right there. Down, baby.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Chiefs nothing.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Mike. Mike. You don't want nothing. You don't want me.
Go to 54.
You don't want me.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You think you won't get this? You think you won't?
26.
Here's Elliott. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Check.
Here we go.
Check. 53 is mine. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Here we go, 47.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike,
26.
Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Mike. I got him. Check.
Deuce.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 25-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Kill.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. On 3rd down, Elliott. And an alley to run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
53, Mike, 53.
Now Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Mike.
Here we go. All right, hey.
Mike. Watch the run.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Chiefs nothing.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 44. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
Here we go. All right, hey.
53 at the mic. Hey, come on now. Big Ed.
26.
On first down, Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, watch the ball. 6 guys. Check 6. 26.
On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah,
And he will a sack. Robert Quinn just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yellow, yellow.
You don't want no smoke. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Hey, one set. Check, Mike.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Check 26, check
Kill. 26.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Kill.
Let's go.
26.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Cooper was the intended target, but they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say,
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones.
you hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Check, crouch.
From the 44, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Room here to run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of